Folks, what's up? Ashish here for Technospot.Net and welcome to review of Honor 4X, one of the impressive device launched by Honor recently, and I've been using this device from last 14 days. I'm pretty impressed for the kind of Android phone you're going to get if you buy this phone. So let's start with the review. Design and build. The phone looks pretty good, and when it comes to design, its beauty is engraved on the rear of it. The panel comes with the excellent matte finish with pattern which reminds you of degree used in design used in clothes. However, the panel when taken out feels really weak and bends to a greater degree around its lock button cut. The rear holds the camera, LED flash, buttons are on the right and really impressive when clicking on it, or the kind of experience you get. At the bottom you have the cuts made for speaker and USB charging, while the 3.5mm jack is left alone on the top. The phone is a brick design with curved edges, which is a common design pattern these days. When it comes to the front, there are capacitive buttons at the bottom side of the screen, which is in accordance with the lollipop button. The design is a circular and the triangle arrow, but they're not backlit, which is kind of annoying when you are using it in dark or low light. However, if I have to compare the whole design with Redmi and Eureka, I think the Honor 4X has really done well. Display and touch. The phone sports a 5.5-inch screen which has 720p resolution and 267 ppi. The display is sharp, colors looks nice, specifically for text and games. While I've experienced a lot of IPS display, thankfully the viewing angle are great in Honor 4X. When it comes to sunlight readability, make sure to keep the brightness high. I use a Windows phone primarily, and I miss the clear black technology that comes with the Lumias. Touch and swiping experience is great on the phone without any hiccups and lags. Emotion UI. The phone comes preloaded with Huawei's custom ROM named as Emotion UI, which is currently in version 3.0. It delivers a lot of customization for its consumer to make it stand out of the stock Android. The ROM is built on top of Android 4.4 KitKat. As you unlock the phone, the first thing you see is actually a widget, which I'll call it as a lock widget, but it gives you access to a lot of things. It's basically a part of theme which has automatically changing wallpaper, it displays times, gives you quick access to camera and direct option to manage your music. For example, you can play, pause, next and share from there. You also have shortcut to a couple of apps that you can configure. These themes are part of their notification center, which you can view by sliding from top to bottom, has two tabs. The first tab displays all the notifications beautifully like in a timeline, something which we have seen in the Nokia X series, but it's better. While the shortcut tab gives you quick access to settings, which you can obviously pre-configure, and you have access to the whole settings menu right from there. Now let's talk about customization, like some of my favorites. First is the Smart Assistant, which gives you access to one-hand UI. There's a suspend button, there's a smart cover option, then you have smart headset control and touch for disable mode for keeping off the accidental touch in the pocket. Then you have motion control option as well, where you can flip to mute, shake, cover screen, double tap to wake up and draw to launch apps. Now there are network apps, which is very helpful for saving your bandwidth data. Here you can define which apps can run on your mobile data and which should not. Protected apps allows you to control which app should run on a lock screen. This is useful if you want to save battery. Performance. The phone houses a 1.2 GHz Snapdragon 410 64-bit quad-core processor. It comes with 2 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, with option to use an SD card which you can expand up to 32 GB. The advantage of having 410 on the board is that it gives you option to have two 4G or LTE SIM cards for greater speed. Now that said, India will still take time to get on 4G completely, but if you are anywhere outside India, this is a great option to have. As a phone, you will have smooth experience when it comes to calls and network activity, but when it comes to performance, the above mentioned hardware configure delivers best experience you can have a phone at this price range. I've used apps like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, music, gaming, and everything was pretty smooth. The heating issue on the phone is negligible. Now I've played a lot of games on this, and the whole gaming experience is pretty amazing. For example, I played Asphalt 8 as usual, and it was pretty amazing to just drive the car around and get the engine music and all, because the speakers are really powerful in the Honor 4X. Camera. Honor 4X comes with 13 megapixel rear camera which has autofocus and flash. There's also a front facing camera which is of 5 megapixel for selfies and video calls. Now the camera is similar to what is being offered in Redmi Note and Eureka, but the interface is different. You have a better interface which has a lot of features and has direct options for SDR, panorama, audio note, and take best photos and all focus and watermark photos all in one place. The all focus mode allows you to change the focus after taking the photos, something which was called as refocus in Windows Phone. Now for the images taken in daylight, there is a good amount of detailing available in the photo. The colors look pretty good and overall clarity is pretty good for a budget smartphone. Huawei claims that Honor 4X is the best camera at this price range. The macro captured have come out really good with details, and the colors you can already see they are like vivid and very close to the real colors what I can see with my eyes. We're impressed with the quality photo, and this being a 13 megapixel shooter takes it directly in competition with the Lumia 640 XL. While most of the budget smartphones mainly concentrate on daylight photography, Honor 4X impresses us with low light photography as well. When I say low light, that means there should be a bit of amount of light, not something like you're shooting in the dark. Battery life. The phone includes a very long battery which counts to 3000 mAh. What is different about the battery is the technology Huawei has used, and they have made very dense battery, which is why it lasts for very long. On regular usage with bit of everything, the phone lasted for 2 days before dropping down to 10%. Now that brings to a question, is Honor 4X really value for money? In my opinion, to what I have seen between Android devices, this is another amazing devices like Xiaomi's Redmi series. You get a new software that is completely stand out from the competing Android devices. You get a good quality build, you have a great camera, and at a price point of 10.5k, I think this is absolutely an amazing Android phone that you can invest in. So guys, thanks for watching, and let us know if you have any questions about this device. Also, if you do like the video, do subscribe to our channel and keep sharing the video. Thanks for watching.